saw the Netflix movie Troll the other night with a view to writing a glowing review, but my apologies, I can't. It wasn't that good, I'm afraid. As a result, I almost ditched this video, but watching Troll reminded me of the 2010 movie Troll Hunter, so I watched that again the other night, and I thought I would share my views on both, hence this Troll versus Troll Hunter video. I'll keep this brief because I'm sure you have better things to do. Troll is a Norwegian film on Netflix released in 2022. In modern-day Norway, a big troll bursts from a mountain hideaway, having been disturbed by a mining operation. Norwegian government enlists the help of a paleontologist, Nora, to track down the troll and to try and stop it reaching Oslo and causing havoc. First the good. The trailer was very promising. I liked the look and the production value. The cinematography was great, and it's good to see Norwegian landscape on the screen and actual outdoor locations. As far as I could tell, the CGI was kept to the troll itself, which was pretty decent. So much better than the Marvel efforts in recent years. There was no multicoloured multiverses here. The not so good was the story, and pretty much all else. The story is pretty much like Gareth Edwards' Godzilla, but much weaker. A mythical monster rises from the deep. The threat is understood by an old professor, but his child is dismissive. But eventually the troll and his daughter, the paleontologist, Nora, the lead in the story, comes around and is drawn into the military's attempt to thwart the monster's progress towards civilization, in this case Oslo. In Godzilla, the threat was clear from the outset. There was this other creature. In Troll, the threat was unclear. How would anyone know the troll was heading to the city? Also annoyingly, once the threat was apparent, why wasn't Nora's father, the undeniable expert on trolls, immediately interrogated for everything he knew? He just uttered a riddle when he was dying, and that was it. The main character Nora should have immediately come round to the idea, but she was very slow to react and to refer to the troll when the evidence was, to my mind, pretty clear. The government meetings were unconvincing. Why did the government go from disbelieving the evidence of a troll to suddenly regarding it as a massive threat? There was no staged reveal of the truth. What was the threat? Why try to kill it straight away? Why not study it? The troll hadn't done anything. Don't trolls have rights? The military response was simplistic and inconsistent. There was a special forces soldier assigned to the greatest threat in decades, but he ends up directing traffic when the troll is headed to Oslo. The action scenes were big but illogical. The bell-ringing helicopters were nice, but why fly so close to the troll and within its physical reach? Why abandon a plan that was working and steer it away from heading south? The ending was limp and a cop-out as far as I was concerned. Nora had this change of heart and wanted to save the troll, but in the end the rising sun kills the creature. The humour didn't work. The civil servant was supposed to be a clown but was just annoying. But Troll Hunter did work. In the film, a student documentary team sets out to make a film about a suspected bear poacher called Hans, an apparently grumpy loner, but the students soon learn that Hans is in fact a troll hunter working for the government. Now the story was original, using the fictional documentary found footage style made famous by the Blair Witch Project. Troll Hunter revealed the truth in stages. At first you were unsure if claims of trolls were true, then there were indicators that the existence of trolls could be true, then there was certainly a sense of threat, and eventually the truth was revealed. The characterization in Troll Hunter was much better. You had Hans, the jaded old expert who was reluctantly doing his job of troll management. The super keen students were believable, and similarly the government bureaucrat again was believable. Troll Hunter also did a much better job at framing the idea and mythology of trolls. Trolldom, if you like, the mythology or history of trolls. Hans knew his trolls. There were different types. There were mountain trolls, woodland trolls, cave trolls, and each had their set of unique behaviours. The troll types had names: the Tussle Lad, the three-headed troll, the Ragelfant, the bridge troll, cave trolls known as Dovre Gubens, and finally the Jotner, a giant mountain troll 50 to 100 metres tall. And Hans, the troll hunter, could glance at a landscape and identify any troll activity. In Netflix's 2022 movie, there was no depth to the troll story. It was just a monster. In terms of government response, it wasn't militaristic but bureaucratic, which was far more convincing. Trolls were a nuisance rather than an apocalyptic threat to be managed by the Norwegian government's troll security service. It all had an authentic feel. The action scenes were small but logical. The attack in the woods, the troll attack on the bridge, the escape from the cave trolls, and the Jotner troll finale. Finally, the shooting style was good. It was all done from the human perspective. If the troll was in full frame, it was a long shot at distance. This worked. It gave the trolls an imposing presence on screen. In summary, Netflix's Troll was a two-dimensional action movie, saved by its cinematography, but it was a poor cousin of Godzilla. The characters were weak, and there was no real backstory to the troll. Troll Hunter had character development and believability. The slow reveal of the existence and threat of trolls worked really well. So my recommendation, go watch 2010's Troll Hunter, and thanks for dropping by.
davidozeus.uk